be like new whips, 2 chains, big house, more fame, money, power, cash, hoes, dripping swag and puffin' dro. And I'm just like, can I get some gas in a burrito bowl? Cash to pay that extra price to add some fucking guacamole. In it, I admit it, I ain't rich, but I've been chillin', easy living, riding shoddy in my Honda Civic. I'm ballin' on a budget, I've been thuggin', using benefits. Trigger happy niggas playing too much Sega Genesis. Wow, like lemmings we follow the crowd, reciting lines more recycled than merry-go-rounds. Like the beat is sick, but when I spit, I give it laryngitis. And when I talk, these women flock, I call them gallimimus. I just kinda wish that I could say that I hang with a gang, claim that I'm strapped with an AK that goes bangity bang bang, slang bricks full of chronic and quality cocaine. But I'm ashamed to say I got the brain of a nerdy Asian kid. The fuck am I supposed to rap about? I hate math, and Adderall's the one thing that can calm me down. Damn, assume Illuminati is involved. I heard there's like a number you can call. I would tell them, yo, I just wanna be a thug. Throw my hands up in the air and shoot a gun. But I'm not really cool, I just do what I do. 'Cause I just wanna be a thug. On my own, here we go. I'm a black and white American, a African American, a shade that baffles scholars on the roots of family heritage. Too black to get a skin tan, too white to not want it. Too black to not start sweating when I see police coming. I'm on the brink of a sabbatical, breaking free from the
really?
casual
I don't have
fight of my
ESPN
inner
Plus.
team, released in a spirit animal. No, fuck that, cause peaceful niggas always be getting shot at. So from here out, I'ma bust rounds like I've done it for money and glory. There's always one kid.
What a day, what a day, what a day.
How we squeezing on them pieces and he's selling them drugs. We went to the same school, why you trying to be tough? You ain't a baller, you's a bitch, and what you need is a hug. So let them ignore me, never believe in my story. Women don't ever adore me, hardly in with Hollywood cool crowds, too hyper-normal and corny. Damn,
Hyper-normal.
use a couple lessons in my swag, that maybe kids won't think I'm such a fake. I just wanna be a thug.
I might do that, Todd. I'm just getting my bearings on.
Together. But I'm not really cool, I just do what I do. 'Cause I just wanna be a thug. On my own, here we go. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating, just maybe a little bit bitter. I can't
What's everyone
talk
doing
about
tonight?
bad bitches and liquor. I'm not the type of dude that could rhyme nigga with nigga. I barely remember roots and I never was into swishes. I'm so hypocritical, a vegan and a cannibal, scalene and equilateral. My brain just told me I should probably calm down and try to answer the question. Do you really like rap or just crave the attention? I said, I just wanna be a thug. Throw my hands up in the air and shoot a gun. But I'm not really cool, I just do what I do.
It died. I guess we're done with the music. Oh, I got out of the YouTube. I don't have that YouTube thing. All right. How's everyone doing tonight? What are y'all up to? I'm just getting my head on straight. It was a day. I have to take a minute and seriously, first of all, say thank you to you guys for real, for being patient, for me getting packages out. I know I don't ship every day. We don't ship every break. It's one of the ways we're able to keep breaking. I'm good, man. I'm tired. I went to bed at 3 last night. Big shout out to my brother. He came over till 2 in the morning yesterday. Finally at 2, he's like, I got to go home. And you're in quiet care? What's that mean? So he's like, I got to go home. I'm like, can you come back tomorrow? He goes, I don't know. We still had a lot of breaks to sort and stuff. We were a little backed up. So today my dad came over, my brother came over, my sister came over. I'm going to be posting an awesome picture later. But, man, I'm just so thankful for family that lives close by. I'm thankful for you guys that you're patient. We got over 125 packages out today. It was a lot. And shipping goes up tomorrow. Tomorrow's the official raise in shipping prices. So adjust your lines accordingly. Expect break prices, not here necessarily. We're going to try to keep it the same. I keep like a formula running. We're going to try to keep it the same because you guys are so patient with getting multiple packages at once. I don't want to change that at all. But if you're lining stuff, shipping goes up it's like a couple cents per package. But it adds up if you line like 20 things a week or whatever. So something to think about. And Josh, let me tell you something. Hold on, I got to show you something. think this is what I'm gonna have to do for the candy giveaway. All right. So we've been running this candy giveaway all the way back since we ran a candy giveaway in October for like Halloween. And we never did the drawing. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put all those names in and we'll repost it and allow other people in there. But my mother-in-law brought these over for my 2- and 4-year-old. And it was a great gesture. But it's like, it says, okay. So what it is, it's like a soft candy, but it's got a hard outer shell. So it feels like you're biting into a jawbreaker, but then it just like, psh, and it turns into almost like a bubble gum, but it like disintegrates. It doesn't chew like bubble gum. It's Big Chewy Nerds, crunchy and chewy candy. Let me tell you, this is crack. So I'll get to the break in a minute, I swear to God. But we stayed up last night till 2, my brother and I sort, and he brings these down and he starts munching on these. I swear it gave me another hour. I'm like, here, have some more. Here, you need some? Like, here, you good? Keep sorting. And then I'm an idiot because I kept eating them after he left thinking, oh, I'll stay up and get things done. Those things are so good, right? They're different than any other candy I've ever had. Oh, we didn't do it. That's the only giveaway we've never ran, Chris. You're sore, bitch. Take some candies. I got this candy, man. All right. So anyhow, yeah. Then, well, I ate a whole bunch of them. And like a dumb shit, I couldn't fall asleep. I'm like sitting there cracked out, shaking. I tried to like get on my phone and answer. That was a waste. So I got 3 hours of sleep. So if I'm a little wackier than normal today, if I squirrel out a little bit more than normal. JRS, you don't have corona, but come on, man. Everyone's freaking out about that. Just like the whole break thing. Everyone just breathe. Just breathe. I hope you don't, for real. It was bad, Todd. It was really bad. Good luck to everybody. Listen, if you haven't seen in 10 minutes, that PYT mountain behind there with Obsidian and Origins and Unparalleled and Phoenix, Contenders Collegiate, but 6 autos. It's a legit mix. I'm excited about it. So that's dropping at 7:30 PYT. That's supposed to be like all respiratory, isn't it? That coronavirus. Everyone's freaking, man. I get it. Shouldn't have happened. I heard it came from one bug. All the conspiracy theories start now. Josh Allen. Aaron Jones. Who? Chris Jones out of 249. And for the Cleveland Browns, going out to Justin Wren, we got a Greedy Williams rookie. That's Josh Ryan Scott's man. So what do you, like, it's not, I guess it can be gastro, like it can be in your gut. Jairus. Are you still out? Are you still out of work, dude? Did you go to the doctor yet? I heard it's in Chicago. Out of 99, Patrick Mahomes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Out of 99, we're going to see him in a week at the Super Bowl, baby. Terry McLaurin, rookie card, going to the Washington Redskins. And our rookie patch auto is going to go to the Minnesota Vikings. Josh Beard, out of 49 for the Minnesota Vikings. They don't give you health insurance at that? You give your life to that place. They ought to give you something. The health insurance is insane, dude. It's shout out to my wife. Whew. Oh, you can't afford that. I'm here now. Oh, you're there? You're at the doctor? Dude, let us know what's going on. Man, I'm actually, like, you get me, listen, if you know anything about me, Sterling Shepard, I used to not care at all, and then I met my wife, and she turned me into this, and no, she's like I'm worse than she is now. I get paranoid about everything. If my leg hurts, I'm like, it's going to fall off. Something's not right. I was told that I didn't recognize my mortality until I had children. Anyone ever hear that? I thought so, JRS. I was going to say, the place, as much, you give up like 80 hours a week to that place. Out of 199, Von Miller. Bomb photos with the new lighting. You got new lighting? And at a 249, Debo. Why isn't Stacy coming down to be with you, man? Why JRS's girl? You need to get your wife. JRS works like crazy, man. It's nuts. Carson Wentz for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Tracy Mahone. Sorry, JT, we're gonna borrow your drop just because it's more accessible.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Sorry, John.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Yes or no, Carson Wentz finishes in the top 16 quarterbacks next year. Yes or no? Just yes or no. I don't need reasons. Just don't say no because you're a Dallas fan or a Giants fan and you don't think Eli Manning should get into the Hall of Fame first ballot even though he should. Just say yes or no. Debo out of 99 going to them San Francisco 49ers. Ryan Walter getting after it. There you go, my man. I think absolutely. And here's why. I see a lot of yeses. That's good. I think so because he performed with nothing this year. Nothing. He was so depleted. And he still did okay. Like, he had no one at all. Are they like, JRS, are they pretty good about it? I'm curious. Are they like, you got to get back to work? Or you're like, I'm dying, leave me alone? And they're like, okay, come back. Don't come back till you're better. I know some places are different. You get like 9 days and that's it. Like the whole year. After that, it's like, see you later. Todd, it's a long off season. And I'll tell you what, if he did it this year, he may have finished I think he finished in the top. Todd, if you have a second, look it up. Where did Carson Wentz finish? Oh, that's not true, Chris. Those injuries, listen, and I used to think that too, Chris, so I'm on your team and agreeing that I can understand your mindset. But those injuries he had were isolated. They were like, he's only been out those 2 times. Both times, one was the concussion thing, which he said, and that's not glass. Anyone can get a concussion. The freaking Rock Johnson can get a concussion. The first time, man, you can't help when you tweak that. Aaron Jones. We have 5 minutes till that PYT drops. Ezekiel Elliott out of 199 pulled his buddy's Dax out of the other day. Oh, I'm like that, JRS too. I like to save those sick days for vacation. Dwayne Haskins out of 249. I always did that. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers out of 149, you know, we've only put 2 people on the wall in the last like 4 days. We had this huge, awesome stretch where we were putting all these people on the wall. We got to fix it, man. We got to get more people on the wall. So Matt, John, JRS say yes. Chris says no. We have 4 people. 15th in QBR. Don't go QBR. QBR is kind of, it's like a cool tool, but it's, look where it was fantasy stat wise. Ooh, for the LA Chargers, Chris Anderson, 2 of 5. I'm sorry, it's a quarterback out of 5. I'm putting it in 1. Going out to the LA Chargers, 2 of 5, Easton Stick. And I think the setup there, LA could go for a QB. But what if Easton Stick's that dude? What if they don't sell a ton of tickets right now? But down the road, this guy becomes the real deal and puts LA on his back. Where did you say it? That's cool. That's cool, JRS. You planned it out like that. He called it too. Where did he say it? I got to see it. I got to see what he said. Was it in the claims earlier? There's gonna be a huge Easton stick. I don't see where he said it. I gotta see it. Oh, and Facebook. I gotta go back and look at it. That's funny. I'll be honest, man. I took it right up to the break. My poor wife spent all this time. She thought she was cooking us healthy. She's gonna be mad. I'm telling the story. She's gonna be mad. She made us these stuffed peppers, right? Like cheesesteak stuffed peppers. They're really good. We've had them a dozen times. I love them. We all sit down. The kids are This is so funny. The kids are excited. Cohen's like, my little son, 2-year-old, runs. He like runs like a pudgy little fat kid runs like, oh, to the table. She sets it down. She goes, do these taste like soap? I don't know. Well, we still don't know why, but they did. I was like, yeah, they do. She ripped the food away from the kids in case it made them sick or whatever, and they're bawling. So my night got a little bit of. That's why it took us a little bit longer to get started. Man, Todd, you got to tell us what team. Hey, 1 minute till that PYT. I'll open this pack, but then I'll stop for a minute before the next box. 1 minute till that PYT. That's a good question, Chris. I think that's right. Is he going to be anything? That's what I'm saying. They're talking about LA not being able to do, sell these tickets and stuff. They can't sell their seat license. What if he changes that? Patrick Mahomes, Jarvis Landry, that break about to drop if you're going to get some. Keenan Allen out of 249. And Jordan Scarlett, that break should have just dropped. Riley Ridley, and I'll set these hits out in case people stepped away to claim a team. Riley Ridley out of 149 going to the Chicago Bears. What made you say that though for the LA Chargers? Cause Chris got him or what? And another nice one out of 99 going to Arcega-Whiteside. Wait, but it was a random. Did he try to sell the Chargers? I'm confused. I gotta go read the thread. All right. I'm going to wait for a minute while people update teams until I do the third box. I got to go read this thread about the Chargers. I'm so curious. I'm going to put, while we wait, I know some of you guys are in here just for this. I'm going to actually just put a song on real quick. You guys can chill out while I look at this thread. I don't see it at all. All right, you're going to have to hit me with the tag on that later. All right, guys, one more minute. We're going to open the next box. All right, I got it, Todd.
Sushi, show up with no
buy them. He offered them to you. That's a nice card too. Dang it, that's tough. That's funny. All right, guys, we're gonna open the next box. Man, that burns. You know what though? It could go. You can't beat the one thing you can't do, and I've learned this over time, getting in breaks and stuff. It is funny, Todd. I'm not laughing at you. I've been there. I've like turned trades down that I should have taken, and I've taken trades I should have turned down. And the thing I've learned, honest to God, is you can't. Oh, I didn't claim this team. Oh, I'll still listen, man. Ever since Jason's break at Three Kings, where I had a choice. I was going big team. I knew it, and I knew right I was gonna get one of them. So I didn't know whether to go Cardinals or Giants. I get in there, I take the Giants because I believe in Daniel Jones. I'm buying up Daniel Jones cards, and doesn't a freaking Kyler 101 hit? But I debated it, and now I battle, and I'm like, no, because I picked what I believe in. I stuck to my, like, you have to make a plan and stick to it. And you didn't want it, and you know what? You might be happy down the road. Who knows? It's tough, though. That's funny. It is crazy you shared it out and everything, and everyone knew it. That's fun. This group is awesome. Out of 149, Derwin James. I was talking to my dad today, and he was like we were shipping so much, and we looked at like some of the smaller cards. Like, why can't you? My dad just asked a legitimate question. He's like, why can't you just mail this since it's not a hit or anything, and just like a plain white envelope, like in a mailer? He says, and I said because it's just like taboo to do that. It's like really bad to do it. And we just started talking. I said, I do wish, however, that some of our guys, not just our guys, but people in the hobby, Quadrialison, would get into the mindset of trades for non-hit cards in a plain white envelope. For example, if you're a Broncos fan and I have like some sweet, like a John Elway patch and maybe like a couple inserts, whatever. Like cards I don't want, but I want some cool Bills inserts because I do truly collect PC, the Buffalo Bills. But I'm all about inserts. Even they don't have to be low print, just cool looking cards, older cards, newer cards. That's my team, the Bills, right? But like if we just said, hey, instead of spending $3, $4 in shipping, whatever. If they get bent up, they get bent out of shape, then whatever. Like life goes on. They're not super valuable, but we need to get back into the trading of cards and the hobby and appreciating those cool cards, those hobby-like cards. Older inserts, even inserts that aren't numbered. I think it'd be a really cool way to get some more cards and filter out cards you maybe are just sitting on that you can't sell or can't move. Out of 199, Derek Carr. So I'm thinking about having like a hobby trading night, something like that, where all rules are suspended. No money can be transferred. Only trades can be made. Jonah Williams out of 249. What do you guys think of something like that? Like almost like I don't know if we could do it on Skype or what. Gary Jennings Jr. out of 199, going out to the Seattle Seahawks. Because I'm trying to plan things for the off season where we can stay engaged and stay focused on the hobby. Maybe I'm way off. No one's saying anything.
Touchdown Seahawks!
Touchdown Seahawks! Somebody say something. Is that an awful idea? Maybe it's awful. You can tell me to shut up. It's cool. Easton Stick going out to Chris Anderson. I'm just trying to give ideas. I don't know. I've been asking you guys for ideas for a couple weeks now. What are we going to do in the off season? Like there's some great stuff coming out. Selects coming out, plates and patches, Panini 1. But what are we going to do to keep the hobby fun? I don't want it to become I don't know. I feel like sometimes it becomes too much about flipping the cards. I'll leave that out there. I won't say any more because I'm going to take Chris Taylor's advice and I said too much about it. Travis Kelce out of 99 for the Kansas City Chiefs. You mean you don't listen to me? Is that what you're saying? That's okay. I do talk a lot. New York Giants out of 49 going to Daniel Jones and the New York Giants. Shane Steele. I'm ADD. That's why you don't get me. That's where the squirrel comes from. Well, I appreciate you answering me and being honest, Chris. Out of 199, Mike Weber going to the Dallas Cowboys. Are you really ADD? Or are you just an adult like the rest of us? Oh! Oh! Chris, see, honesty pays off there. That is a boomer. Out of 5. 5 out of 5 going to the Denver Broncos. Gold, Drew Lock, 5 of 5. That's a nice card. You can tell me that too, Chris. I can use that every now and then. The point is, let's find ways to enjoy the hobby without spending. Shipping's going up, man. I spent $800 on shipping today. Woo! Plain white envelopes might be a good idea to make some trades. That's my point. Can we do some plain white envelope trade nights? Good point, Chris. Get to the point. Drew Lock for the Denver Broncos going out to Chris Taylor. Oops. Shipping is getting dumb, stupid, expensive. That's kind of what got me on my Tom Cruise, show me the money, Jerry Maguire. What's he right at the beginning of that movie? And then he's like trying to get it back. That was that whole conversation. I just Jerry Maguire that conversation. It's exactly what that was. Like, give it back. Who's coming with me? No one, man. You're nuts. Shut the fuck up. This is, here, I have a drop for the conversation I just had. Where is it?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
That's literally what Chris just said. He's like, yeah, we're listening, but like...
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
That's what just happened. Andy Isabella going out to the Arizona Cardinals. Michael Simpson out of 99. My face is actually hot right now, Chris. What's everyone up to tonight besides cards? Anybody got anything going on with their family? Did anyone else have soap-flavored stuffed peppers tonight? Trayvon Mullen for the Oakland Raiders. Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans. Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Browns. And DJ Moore for the Carolina Panthers. Let's get tummy sticks in play here. All right, here we go. What do we got? Kelvin Harmon going out to the Washington Redskins out of 199. Take and bake pizza from where? Is that like a Little Caesars thing or just like a local thing? We have a couple restaurants or like restaurants that have them in their fridge. Out of 99, Justice Hill for the Baltimore Ravens. Going out to Matt Yelton. Oh, that... I asked the other day where Elisha Cuthbert is. She's in that show, isn't she, Chris? Justice Hill. I saw it after I pulled the picture up. I think she's in that show. Justice Hill for the Baltimore Ravens. Pack number 2. One more box after this. Trace McSorley going out to the Baltimore Ravens. Man, that girl next door. She had my heart when I was younger. Chris Carson for the Seattle Seahawks. Alshon Jeffrey for the Philadelphia Eagles. And Alvin Kamara for the New Orleans Saints out of 199. Guys, we'll be doing squares. Whatever goes in tonight, I'm not going to add McGarry out of 249. I'm not going to add any more to the Pro Bowl giveaway. Starting tomorrow, our Super Bowl giveaway entries start. So my goal is to random up all the spots. Another gold out of 10. Damian Harris for the New England Patriots. Going out to Tom Eady. 3-color, 1-color, 3-color. Oh, yeah, 24 was so good. Named Jack. Jack what? Wasn't it Jack something in 24? Man, it's been years since I saw that. Dude, this is out of 10 for the Minnesota Vikings. Josh Beard with the Adrian Peterson. That is our fourth card, 10 or less. That is a boomer, baby.
Pow! Ha ha!
Josh
Boom!
Beard with the Adrian Peterson. There's everyone. Jack Bauer, that's what it was. I wanted to say Brown. That is nice. 3 out of 10 for the Minnesota Vikings. There we go. Acclaimed autographs. Dude, I'm loving this extra. Are you guys, I mean, for 23 a spot in random teams, we have pulled Dak Prescott. We have pulled, we pulled that Dwayne Haskins out of 5, the Daniel Jones out of 25, the Daniel Jones out of 20. I mean, we've pulled some really, really nice stuff out of this. And I think for the price point at 23 a spot for random teams on a 5-box where you get the chance for all these vets. I mean, the Dak Prescott alone right there, and all the one-of-ones we pulled, a Brett Favre 1-of-1, a Ben Roethlisberger 1-of-1, 2 1-of-1 plate autos. I think this is a great, I got a couple cases of it because you can't beat it. You guys know I constantly say that, like, what's your best odds for your price point? What's your best return of investment? Or the greatest chance to hit some really cool cards? I believe in this product right now. It gets expensive the following year, I have one single box of this from 18 set back because I'm thinking, down the road, I'm going to want to do a couple of those 5-year breaks. And if I don't have any product, so I said a little bit of something of everything back. This I have one box of. I wish I would have set more of it back though. Here we go. Let's see. Last box mojo. Darryl Green out of 149 for the Washington Redskins going out to Lamar Henry. Marquise Blair for the Seattle Seahawks. Earl Thomas for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's bring the Flintstones out. Josh Rosen, Miami Dolphins. Jameis Winston out of 199. And Antoine Wesley out of 249. And speaking of this guy, he won't stay away. Out of 30, Dwayne Haskins for the Washington Redskins going out to Lamar Henry. He's been nuts lately.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
There you go. Time for a new sticker sheet. We ended our last sheet on... I wish we would have tracked that from the beginning. Todd, I know you always talk about tracking things with me. I wish we would have always tracked the last sticker and the first sticker. I swear. The hits just on the sticker sheet. That's what I should write on the back. Every card, just jot it down. All right, last pack mojo. Christian Wilkins. Julian Edelman. Sam Darnold. Oh, no, I see the P word. We do have 2 $5 hitless credits coming. We have a Jonah Williams out of 199 going to the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, the Jets are going to hit on the random. Ben. J.J. Watt out of 249 going out to the Houston Texans. Our swatch card's actually going to go to the Baltimore Ravens with, out of 49, low print, Hollywood, Justice Hill, and Lamar Jackson. PYT is next. Did you get the Colts in it? And to end it on the points after that nasty break.
No!
All right, but still for you, Ben, you got yourself 250 points. We're going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. That mix you see behind you, that mountain, is going to be coming up next. You guys need to get yourself a beer. Get in the right mood, man. Get chatty with me. Is that why you talk to me at night? Everyone's having a drink or two. Out of 99, Andy Isabella. Kelsey out of 99. Easton Stick. Derwin James out of 149. Benny Snell out of 149. Haskins out of 249. Von Miller out of 199. Mahomes out of 99. And Greedy Williams out of 249. Our swatch cards are Lamar Jackson, Hollywood, and Justice Hill going out to the Baltimore Ravens for Matt Yelton, getting the triple swatch out of 49. Out of 10, Damian Harris going to the New England Patriots. Tom Eady out of 10. 3-color, 1-color, 3-color. Daniel Jones out of 49 going to the New York Football Giants. That's going to be Shane Steele. And for the Chicago Bears, Riley Ridley going out to Dan Morris. And Carson Wentz for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Tracy Mahone. We had the New York Jets with the points. That's going to go out to Ben Reno Tirado. And for the Baltimore Ravens, Justice Hill. Gary Jennings Jr. going out to the Seattle Seahawks, and Joshua Calkins finally gets the Seahawks in a random. Arthega Whiteside for the Philadelphia Eagles. Easton Stick out of 5 for the LA Chargers going out to Chris Anderson. Debo for the San Francisco 49ers, bought by Cody Cox. And for the Minnesota Vikings, Irv Smith, not his best hit. That's crazy because we got this. And it's weird. This is a nuts break. Dwayne Haskins out of 30 for the Washington Redskins going out to Lamar Henry. Out of 10, Adrian Peterson for the I almost said Washington Redskins. The Minnesota Vikings also. And for the Denver Broncos, out of 5, Drew Lock. That is a nasty break.
I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on the stage.
That is a heck of a break. All right, I'm going to bring over the hitless teams. Two $5 hitless credits. It's going to be the Broncos hit. I didn't hit their last one, so it just drops down to the Titans and the Chiefs. So Josh Ryan Scott and Doug Berger are going to get the $5 credit. We've said that before. If we ever leave one out, it was the very last card, and I didn't hit it on the hit list thing. So I'm going to mark it right now. But Chris will not get the credit for that. It'll just move down to the next two, and that will go to Doug Berger and Joshua Ryan Scott for that. Sorry about that, guys. All right, guys, I'll be back. Seems like everyone's got the thing going on, so we will catch up with you later. Nice break, guys.